Hi beautiful family, how you all doing? Compliments of the season. Guys, today's video is a very important one, especially for those of you that are into importation from China. Today's video, you don't want to miss out on any part of it at all. So ensure you watch to the end of the video. I'm not going to waste your time here, we're just going to dive straight onto the video of today. Now, exactly 1 year ago, yes, exactly 1 year ago, somebody very close to me was scammed of 3.2 million naira. Yes, you may be asking, oh, you see this person is close to you, what happened? You're into importation from China, you understand this stuff. Why did this person get scammed? What exactly happened? That's what I want to share with you all in this video, so that those of you that are making this same mistake will shine your eye. Please see, it's no longer news. I know you must have been seeing videos on TikTok, on Instagram, vendors coming online to cry that they bought this, their supplier sent them different thing entirely. Some they will send stone, some they will send pile of wood, some they will send different rubbish, pack it into the carton and send. It is really heartbreaking. Like, if you've not seen somebody that went through that firsthand, you might not really understand. And I'm not praying it happens to anybody, because it is not a good one. So what really happened to this lady that got scammed of 3.2 million naira? I mean, her entire savings. She just wanted to start business last year December during the season, right? So she imported in October, expecting it to arrive in December, and yes, it did arrive. What happened? She wanted to buy footwears, right? Cartons and cartons and cartons and cartons of footwears. You know, normally these footwears, if you want to buy them, I'm not going to leave like more detail, because I don't know if she would like me to do that. That particular footwear she bought, right? Normally, if you go on 1688, it is being sold for like 45 yuan, right? It is that grade of footwear that are being sold for 45 yuan and more. Now, she met this supplier on 1688. It's not as if she met the supplier somewhere or anything. She actually got this supplier on 1688, and guess what? This supplier has like 4-star rating or thereabout. This supplier had some reviews. Yeah, this supplier had some reviews on his store. Now, when she got this supplier, because she had WeChat, she decided to add this supplier on WeChat. So she added the supplier on WeChat. They were chatting. The supplier was busy sending her different pictures, videos of shoes, footwear, right? And then, do you know what he did? Footwear that normally, if you see it anywhere on 1688, it goes sold for 45 yuan and more. He started selling it to her for 16 yuan. In her own mind, in fact, when she was narrating everything to me, she was like, "Only I thought this was the manufacturer. Because the prices were just so good, so I pumped in all my money. I wanted to buy directly from the manufacturer. He told me they are the company that were supplying to other people." So all she thought, the whole idea that the scammer, put in her head, is that they are the manufacturers of that particular footwear. In fact, that they are the ones that sent to UK, to the US, blah blah blah, just twisting everything. Footwear that are being sold for 45 yuan is sold for 16 yuan, some 20 and less. So she pumped in 3.2 million naira. Yeah, 3.2 million naira. No, guys, apart from the 3.2 million naira, remember she actually paid for shipping. Hey, we are going to get to that level. So now she pumped in 3.2 million naira, and the suppliers packed goods sent to her warehouse. Right now, on getting to the warehouse, she contacted her shipping agent. Please listen and listen good. This is true life story. She contacted her shipping agent, and the shipping agent was, "Yes, we've received this package," because obviously the supplier gave her tracking number, right? The shipping agent confirmed that yes, they received the package. She said, okay, they should wait. She has more items coming from other suppliers. They said okay. So when she asked the shipping agent to prepare her items, her package, and then ship to Nigeria, the shipping agent contacted her to tell her that okay, this first supplier actually came or sent them a message that he made mistake with the items he sent to the warehouse, that he interchanged it with the one that was going to another warehouse. So he has packed those ones, right, that he's going to send another one, that she's aware. Are you seeing where the whole thing became fishy? And in a way, she should be grateful to God that that's actually happened, though, because I'm going to explain better. So it happened that maybe he delivered like 30 cartons of that footwear, or more than, I don't know how many cartons, 30 cartons or more than. Then he came back and retrieved like more than half. Do you understand? About 20 cartons that he made mistake, blah blah blah, he left 10. So when she contacted him, he was like, yes, he made mistake, blah blah blah, so he wants to return it. That was the end. The supplier did not return anything. He stopped replying her message. So when this happened, the lady was like, when she was narrating everything to me, she said since he just all of a sudden stopped, replying her messages on WeChat on 1688, she was like, nah, something is going on here. That was when she contacted me. She was like, oh, I think I have fallen into the hand of this cold. I have been scammed of 3.2 million naira. I was like, how? What happened? Was there no any red sign? She said this is the only red sign she's saying. That this supplier retrieved some cartons and he's no longer attending to her on WeChat or on 1688, nowhere. I said, you know what? Call this agent, send this agent a message, ask this agent to open those cartons. Open and send you what and what are contained in that carton. Lo and behold, when the agent opened this carton, what we saw there were like expired footwears. They were actually footwears, but nothing close to what she ordered. Nothing close to the picture, the videos, everything we were sending to her. They were rubbish, all these expired footwears, looking like what I don't know. It seems she sent me some of the pictures. I'm going to check if I still easily here. I'm going to check if I still have some of the pictures. I'm going to send it here so you guys can see what the supplier actually packaged and sent. So that was what she had. She said, oh, I'm finished. She started wailing, shouting, oh, I am. I said, calm down. Calm down. God still got you. See, listen to me. I did that phase of God still got you in mind. Imagine he did not retrieve any of those cartons. Imagine your agent did not open this package. What do you think will happen when these goods arrive? You're going to pay for the shipping of these 30 cartons or however cartons it is you bought. You're going to pay. Because immediately the shipping agent opened it, seeing what was inside the whole 10 carton, they just asked the company to please trash it. To trash it, because even the shipping agent tried reaching the supplier. See, China is very, very big. Oh. China is very, very big. Oh. I know why I'm stressing it. Don't say, if this supplier scam me, I have a brother, I have a sister in China that will locate their warehouse. China is very, very big. Oh. China is not Nigeria. Oh. Shine your eyes whenever you're buying stuff. That's why I'm saying go through the right channel, have the right knowledge. So what saved her some money was that this particular rubbish or these items were not shipped. Had even they were shipped to Nigeria, you can imagine how many hundreds of thousands or even millions that she would have paid to ship and clear those items. So she cried. I said, clean your eyes. Clean your eyes. God still got you. In a way, it is not yet, you are not destroyed at the end of the day. Why am I bringing this up here? I know most of my audience on this channel are into importation, especially importation from China. I have posted loads of videos on this channel, maybe 5 or even more than 5 different videos of people that sent me messages on WhatsApp explaining to me how they were scammed, that I should use their content to educate my people here. And I'm grateful to those people because it's not easy. Please and please, there are loads of scammers on 1688. Apart from that, those of you that usually go on to 1688, all you see are pictures and videos of items and you're just placing order immediately without doing your due diligence properly. Some might be lucky, some might fall victim. Some may be lucky, some might fall victim. In my course, I explained a lot in that course and I'm going to explain some here. Whenever you want to buy stuff from any supplier for the first time, after you must have checked and checked and checked, you want to buy stuff from a supplier for the very first time, right? One thing you shouldn't do is to buy in bulk at that first purchase. Imagine sending 3.2 million naira, the equivalent in RMB, to a supplier that you've not done business with before. Even if you are down with it, don't do it. Don't send bulk. Buy in pieces first. Buy small quantity first, just to see the product, just to see what you're buying. Some of you be like, oh, what if they send a few pieces and everything? When you buy those few pieces from them, ship it down, it's okay. Next time when you're buying in bulk, right? When you place order on 1688, you are on a safer ground though. That is what most of people understand. Most times I see people asking me, oh, help me scan my WeChat. Oh, WeChat is just shocking all of you, right? Apart from the fact that you can use WeChat to log into your Pindodo account. If you don't buy from Pindodo, WeChat shouldn't be your problem. If you know you buy strictly from 1688, I don't see why you're disturbing yourself with WeChat and the likes. It is important, but buying on 1688, running all your transactions on 1688 is a safe place for you. Because if my friend that was scammed made all these payments on 1688, guess what would have happened? Immediately the item gets to the shipping agent's warehouse, the shipping agent opens and saw what was inside the package, she would immediately report it through the 1688 customer care service, and trust me, she's going to get her money to the last naira, or to the last yuan. She's going to get her money. But the problem is, like, these suppliers will just cajole people out of 1688 because they know that they cannot mess up on 1688 within that time frame. They cannot mess up. You're going to apply for refund, you're going to report them. If care is not taken, their store is going to be banned from 1688. 1688 is a very, very reputable website that is well known. See, Americans are shopping from 1688 these days. Yeah. That's why if you notice there are some changes that are coming into 1688. If you even notice there are more and more manufacturers that are coming onto 1688 these days, because they know that 1688 has a lot of traffic. People from all over the world right now are used to buying stuff from 1688. So more manufacturers, more Chinese suppliers are coming onto 1688. So 1688, those in charge, they are trying everything they can to curtail all these scammers and end. So if you report, that account might get banned by the end of the day. But when you allow these suppliers to cajole you, to use their sweet mouth or whatever it is they are offering you, take you out of 1688, some person, they even take it to WhatsApp. Right? They tell you they're on WhatsApp, blah blah blah, they understand English. You go, you pay them there. Who would you hold responsible when something like this happens? So what are my points here? Please do your due diligence. Don't buy in bulk at your first instance, and please stay on 1688. Do not make any transaction outside of 1688, especially if you're transacting with that customer for the first time. Now, let me use myself as an example. Most times I don't make payment directly on 1688. Why? Because I have been trading with some of these my suppliers for years, to the extent that my agent knows their warehouses. Are we communicating? My agent has visited. I've never visited China. Of course, it's in the plan. By God's grace, very, very soon, we are going to go to China. I'm going to take all of you along. But for now, my agent at least knows their warehouse, visits their warehouse. I don't have problem. I can pay them outside 1688 because we actually do business all the time. But for you that you're buying in pieces, you're just trying to, see how you can start this. Don't make any transaction outside of 1688. I know why I'm making this video now. 2025 is here already. Most people are planning, okay, this 2025 I want to go into business, I want to start importing. This is what I've saved all through 2024. I'll just use this 2 million, this 5 million and start importing. Please don't do it. Start small. For the very first time, start small. Right? Try different suppliers. See the ones that are giving you the best product based on quality, based on what you saw, what I ordered, what I got, and do not make any transaction outside of 1688 for now, until you are so used to this supplier. Sometimes this supplier make video calls with them. They should show you around their warehouse. Even if they want to take you out of 1688, yes, they should show you around their warehouse. But do not make any payments outside of 1688. Stay safe on that platform. When you notice any other thing, hurry up, apply for refund. Hurry up, report to the 1688 customer care service immediately with your screenshot, with your evidence. If you want me to make more video on that, how you can, contact the 1688 customer care representative with your screenshot and everything, let me know in the comments. If you don't know how to do it, let me know in the comments. I'll try and make that video to be a very short video, just showing you practically how to do so. This is my advice for all of you that are into importation, even those of you that are already into it. Please trade with caution. That's why most times some people prefer to buy suppliers' contacts. They are not just buying suppliers' contacts because they have all the money, because getting legit suppliers' contacts are usually expensive. They want to be sure that they are dealing with the right suppliers. That's why most of them buy suppliers' contacts. I sell contacts, you guys know. If you buy my course, I have like 4 to 5 contacts included there in our China course. If you want a one-on-one mentoring, those of you that want to go into fashion items, right? You want to start importing shoes, bags, kids wears, adult wears. I have personal contacts that I have worked with for those. Wristwatch, smartwatches, ring lights, all these photo stuff, ring light, LED lights, and the rest. We have contacts, suppliers, manufacturers that we have worked with. So if you come to me, I want to learn this on a one-on-one basis. You want to go into jewelries on a one-on-one basis, you want to go into perfumes from China, we have suppliers that we have worked with that I am going to train you personally on that, teach you how to do your stuff, and give you this personal suppliers contact that you can always be sure of whenever you want to make purchase. Remember that our general importation course is going for 15k, 15,000 naira. But if you want a one-on-one teaching where you get my own contact, personal contact, one-on-one mentoring, that course is going for 25,000 naira. 25,000 naira. For those of you that will be interested, if you're not interested, I have explained a lot in this video. Please trade with caution, and trust me, 2025 is going to be a great year for all of us. At the end, we'll gather like this and we'll still, see what God has done for us, see how far God has brought us, and we'll be grateful for all that. So I wish you all the best. Happy New Year in advance. Can't wait to see you all in 2025. Bye.